We have to come to know, Ikhwani, about the Aqeedah of Al-Islam. A lot more can be said about this issue, but in terms of Al-Ikhlas, those people have Ikhlas, I'm sure, but their Ikhlas is like the Ikhlas of those people from Al-Jahiliyyah and some of the people from Al-Islam who have sincerity but lack of knowledge. They do the wrong thing, like the people of Quraysh. مَا كَانَ الصَّلَاةُ مِنْ الْبَيْتِ إِلَّا مُكَاءٍ وَتَصْدِيًا. Their salat at the Kaaba, it was nothing but singing and clapping, whistling. They were just having a party. That's all that they're doing. The Mawlid al-Nabawi that's coming up, I believe a lot of those people have Ikhlas, our relatives. We don't doubt their Ikhlas, inshallah. The problem is al-Ikhlas along with the correct methodology and minhaj. Second point, as we mentioned from those two ahadith that establish these three fundamentals of the way of the Sunnah and Al-Islam. And they're also established by the Quran. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Hold on all together to the rope of Allah and don't be divided amongst yourselves. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُوا الرَّسُولَ وَأُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنكُمْ. Obey Allah, obey His Messenger, and obey those who are in authority over you. The Imams of Al-Islam. Whether you like them or you don't like them. Whether they're religious, they're not religious. Whether they're oppressive, they're not oppressive. Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah said, as we mentioned, not fighting against the oppressive Imams is an asl from the asul of the Sunnah. So it's imperative, Ikhwani, brothers in the city of London. London is a cesspool of ideas, problems. We have these same issues in Birmingham, but of a different nature. Here, Darul Harb, Jihad, Takfir, throwing people outside of Islam, because the people don't know the asul of this religion. Learn about the asul of Islam, then you'll be able to take the furu' of the religion and refer them back, and you'll be protected. He's a kafir, he's this. What scholar said that? What scholar said that? Scholar didn't say you can't show me, then I'm not trying to hear that. And don't tell me Ibn Kathir said, and then you take Ibn Kathir's statement and apply it to that. No, what scholar today? Imam Ahmed told us, don't take a position, don't have an Imam who preceded you in that position. Imam living right now. لا تزال طائفة من أمتي على الحق منصورة. There will always be a group of people from this ummah on the truth, helped. Inshallah, we're all from them. We want to be from them. You think that's possible without the ulama being there first? You think that's possible? All right, there have to be some scholars who are saying what you're saying. Who is he? Who said it? Well, Sheikh Glow in the Dark. He's in the mountains over there in Mauritania. Sheikh Glow in the Dark. We don't know Sheikh Glow in the Dark. We can't take his position. Anyway, Ikhwani Fillah, second asl from the asul of the dawah to Salafiyah, the dawah of the people of the Athar, the people of the Sunnah, the dawah of Al-Islam, is that we try to be with the Jama'ah of the Muslims. The Muslim by nature is a sociable creature. By nature, that's our religion. If you are anti-sociable, then you have to work on that. You have to work on that. The Prophet told us, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in describing the mu'min, inna al-mu'min ya'lafu wa yu'laf, wa la khayra fi man la ya'laf wa la yu'laf. The believer is social. He initiates connecting to people and he accommodates them. And there's no good in the one who doesn't do that. So we become anti-sociable during the times of fitna. When there's so much fitna going on, we leave the people when we go and we eat from the tree until death comes to us. But only when it comes to that point, and even that, it has its fifth, it has its understanding. But generally speaking, we're from each other. We need each other. I'm going to move next week. I need you brothers to come and help me to pack my books up, to move into my house. This brother over here, he just came from Palestine. He needs a house immediately. He needs help immediately. This brother over here, he's going to give him a flat, and all of us are going to give him money. That's from the benefits of the Jama'ah. And the Jama'ah doesn't mean we're just together just for the sake of being together. The Jama'ah is that we're going to be together to make a tawasi bil sabr, and the tawasi bil haqq, and the tawasi bil marhama. We're going to encourage each other about the truth. We're going to encourage each other about being patient. We're going to encourage each other and have mercy towards each other. The Jama'ah is the truth. Even if you're all by yourself. But don't be like one of those people who are very arrogant. From what will destroy you is to be impressed with yourself. The haqq is always with you. Everybody else is not on the haqq. Haqq is always with you. So the haqq is the jama'ah. Even if you're by yourself, as Abdullah bin Mas'ud said, radiyallahu anhu. As it relates to the people of the tashayyu'. This issue, ikhwani, for us is an important issue. We've compromised it today. People of the sunnah have compromised it. People, regular people. Part of protecting the jama'ah is having husn al-dhan for your brother. He pulls up in front of this masjid in a brand spanking new Mercedes-Benz, 2010. There are those people going to say, oh, he must be selling drugs. Oh, he must have robbed somebody. Why wouldn't you say? Why wouldn't you say, he must have came into some money. Allah gave him an inheritance or something. He met some rich man from the Arab world, and he helped him around while the man was in London, and he gave him the car. What we have is su'adhan. Oh, I got a nosebleed. My baby became sick. Oh, the auntie gave him evil eye. They put magic on him. Su'adhan, su'adhan. That compromises the brotherhood of Islam. Not to mention ghiba, namima. Not to mention borrowing money, not giving money back. So many issues. Ghiba and namima. Compromising the brotherhood of Islam. And that's why, ikhwani, giving advice and refuting the people of innovation, this is part of taking care of the jama'ah. Taking care of the jama'ah, to protect it. To protect it and to vaccinate it from the diseases that may try to attack it and cause problems with inside of the jama'ah. And again, there are means and ways that this thing should be done. These things should be done. The people of at-Tashayyu', what do they say about the jama'ah? First of all, ikhwani, the jama'ah with those people is referring to the people of at-Tashayyu'. It's not referring to you. It's not referring to the people of the sunnah. It's not referring to people who are not people of at-Tashayyu', Shia. And even if they told you that they see you as a Muslim, that's topia. The regular people, they may see you as a Muslim. Regular people, they may see you as a Muslim. But their ulama don't see you as Muslims. As a matter of fact, there's something in the fiqh of al-Islam called the fudul al-ma. Fudul al-ma, the extra water. You know, you have the water. A man takes a ghusl as the Prophet used to do, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, with his wives. Our mother Aisha radiallahu anha, our mother Zainab, he took shower with her. Some people come, and our religion is cultural. Our religion is not based upon the minhaj of ibadah. The minhaj in this or that. It's just cultural. They told us you can't do this, they told you can't do that. Ya akhi, can you hand me that book right there? What book is that? Riyadh al-Salihin. No, I can't give it to you because I don't have wudu. Why you can't give me the book? Because you don't have wudu. Because that's what my mother, my father taught me. Now when you begin to learn about these issues, don't become mutashaddid. Don't become mutashaddid and start giving people a rough time. That man who says I don't have wudu, that's him glorifying the kalam of Allah and the Quran and the hadith. So therefore you don't. Where's the dalil? Where's the dalil? The old man is sitting with his feet towards the qibla. And or you're sitting with your feet towards the qibla, and the old man says, shh, shh. And you say, where's the dalil? Where's the dalil? He's on the cultural Islam, give him dawah in a nice way. So the point is, always remain in the middle, ya Abdullah. So I don't like to digress, but sometimes, akhi, you have to explain to the people that you don't mean these statements and they're open-ended. So we don't want that cultural Islam.